Gemini, how are y'all doing this week? Hopefully you all are doing well, almost to the weekend. So we're going to be doing Gemini love. If this reading resonates, please click the like button, comment if you like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on with you this week. Let me get this out. We'll start with some oracles. And we'll get your energy and the person that you love, their energy, or the person you're dealing with. I don't know how you feel about this. Spirit, please give me, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Ooh. Says, delete the text, block the number, and reclaim your peace. It also says, your ex isn't an unfinished project, so you need to detach. Not every soul tie is forever. You need to detach. Okay, well, Gemini, it sounds like you need to detach. I don't know, blueberry muffins resonate with anybody? Or the color blue? What do we have for Gemini's energy right now? What do we have for Gemini's energy right now? No. Wah, wah. Okay. What do we have for Gemini's energy right now, Spirit? With the person they're dealing with. What is that? Sorry. Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. That was a very fast spider. I don't know where that fool went. Okay, sorry, back to your reading. You look kind of mad. You look kind of mad here. Somebody's crossed your boundaries. And they made you even madder doing that. It's like somebody comes in and gives you like, you know, like, they give you more than just communication. They're just kind of like, hey, do you want me to do this for you? Hey, do you want me to do that for you? Hey, do you want me to do this for you? Do you want me to do that for you? But yet, you're still not getting the 100% from them that you need. And it's really pissing you off. Like they're breadcrumbing you, basically. Like they come in one week acting like that, and then the next week they're not saying anything at all. And it's really frustrating you. Okay, let's get their energy. Spirit, what is the energy that Gemini is working with? Yeah, this person feels like they like change and they go back and forth, and it's like they want to give you the world, and then they're very cold towards you. They're emotionally unavailable. They go from nurturing you to not nurturing you. You know, maybe I can just tell it's really pissing you off. You're like, what is happening? You're very unhappy here. Like, they're not giving you the same give and take. And then they come in, they offer you something, and then they leave with the 8 of Cups. Okay, let's see what's going on with this person. I want to know, Spirit, what boundaries has this person crossed with Gemini? Give you a little confirmation. If the reading resonates, please click the like button. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments. What are these boundaries that they cross with Gemini, Spirit? Ooh. The 4 of Cups again. Oh, in the reverse, my bad. By the way, we have Leo here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are you doing like that? One of the boundaries is they come in, they have very, very immature, they act very immature. They get pissed off about little stupid stuff. Like, there's no reason to even, like, be arguing about that. And Gemini's like, I got stuff to do. Like, I don't have time to be arguing about shit like this. They're telling other people about it. They're telling people y'all's business. Yeah, that's a boundary. They could be telling another female about it. They could be telling their mother about it. They could be telling somebody about it that they have money. They could work with this person. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. I feel that this person looks at you as like their bank. You know, they don't want to give no give and take, nothing like that. But if they need money or financial, you know, stability here, they come to you for it. And that really, really pisses you off here. Tell me, okay. There definitely could be a third party here. They could be giving money to this third party coming from you. So like, let's just say this, like say they need money to pay a bill, right? But they really don't need the money. But they ask the money for you, right? From you. and then they go ahead and pay their bill, but that extra money they had, they go and give it to somebody else. You don't know about it. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. You must have found out about this. Or it still could be hidden here. You might not know. They act like everything is great, but I think they're giving money. Yep. They're giving money to somebody else. Okay. Tell me about the World card. It's like this person already knows. Like, I think... They act like they want to give you the world, but then they end up just not giving you nothing. Nada. This is a player energy here. This person is definitely not stable at all. They come towards you and then they don't come towards you. They come towards you and they don't come towards you. The only thing they can throw at you is pennies. But they're lying. I feel they're lying about it. Huh. Yo! Ace of Swords in reverse. There's no clarity here. You can't figure it out. That's why you act a certain way, and that's why you're unstable towards them. Because they're unstable towards you. And they're lying. You're realizing this. You're opening up your eyes. You're seeing that this person wears a mask. It is not the person who you thought they were. Yeah, they're not giving back to you at all. And you could have kids with this person. Tell me more. Okay. They could be giving money to this person because they feel bad about a disconnect or a breakup that they had with this person, the other person. It makes them feel better because they broke their heart in the past and they feel bad about it. It's either that or I'm telling you, that is what that's what I'm seeing. Hold on. It's either that or they're not giving to you because they're over this. But they're acting like they're not over this from time to time because of financial reasons. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. There's a third party, and this is in the challenge position. Three of Cups. Well, it's in the challenge. Might as well throw it in the reverse. Because to even have the thoughts. There's a third party here, and that they run away. Their focus is on this third party here. Cancer, Pisces energy, and Six Pentacles in reverse. They give to them. They give to them. They're not giving to you what you want, but they always rush to give to them of what they want. The third party. Okay. What's your advice? And then I want to do the good things coming to you, Gemini. Spirit, what's the advice for Gemini? If this reading resonated, please click the like button. If it did resonate, I'm sorry, y'all, for real. Spirit, what's the advice for Gemini? Like these oracles up here, delete, detach, detach. Now we know why. You might think this person is I don't have soulmate energy. I kind of do. But the problem is if somebody's not healed, then it's not going to work. Definitely stand your ground here. Do whatever say what you need to say to this person, but however, do not give anything up to them. Nothing. I don't care. Oh, I need this or I need that. No, because they're not, the money you're giving them, they're not using it how they say that they're using it. Tell me more. Oh. This person is taking what you give to them and not telling you about it and giving it to somebody else who needs it. Like, I don't have a problem helping people out, don't get me wrong, but this is all being done behind your back. And it's saying, do not give this person money for those. Remember, I don't even know if they have those anymore. Remember those little machines? You put a quarter in, like at the grocery store. I don't know if y'all might, some of y'all might be young here and you've never seen that before. No, and I don't know if they still have them. And you twist it and like a little ring comes out or something like that. This person, don't give them 25 cents. Hold back from doing that. They are not stable. Their priorities are in the wrong place, and it's not working. Okay. So, with that being said, I want to see what is the good things coming to you. Let's do this one. This one's like, but I want to. Spirit, what are the good things coming to Gemini in love? I don't know if this is happening this week. It could happen next week. But all this is happening right now. Spirit, what good's coming in for Gemini? Thing just flips, completely did a 360. Completely did a 360. You're getting clarity on how you see the situation. You're getting clarity of what you need to do. You're getting answers. This person is going to come into you again, and you're going to look at them sideways like, are you effing kidding me right now? What? This person is lonely? Go over to the person you're giving money to. That's not... I want the good stuff. Tell me the good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to redo the shuffle here, but Spirit's wanting me to let you know that this person is coming back in here. You might feel a little indecisive, but you need to put your boundaries up. Put your boundaries up here and leave. Don't talk to this person. Unless you got something that you need to say to them. And maybe that could be good stuff because you're getting it off your chest to this person. Okay, let's forget about this person. Spirit, what are other good things coming to Gemini after this situation? Could be during. Okay, got the deck. Ooh, I hear Bob. Bob. You know a Bob? Oh, no. Or maybe somebody's name starts with a B. Could be somebody's nickname. Spirit, what's the good things after this come into Gemini? Okay, I'm gonna need you to get up, okay? Spirit is telling you to get up and stop being sad over this. Because once you do that, once you transform out of that energy here, I'm telling you, things will balance out. But you got to get up, you got to get out of that energy. You're gonna let your guard down, and you're gonna start having options available to you, and you are gonna know because of this. You're gonna be able to use your discernment and happy energy is going to come in here. You're going to be reminiscing about who was I before this person came into my life. And you're going to remember the things that you were doing then that, because you might have saw red flags when you first met this person, right? But you could have just kept going with them, possibly, when you knew better. But you're going to be going back, and you're going to be like, that's right, that's who I was. Like, you're going to be finding yourself again. You know what I mean? But you have to go through this grieving part. But it's time to let go. Yes, recovery. You're very much seeing the difference. Gemini, once you get up, okay, and you start recovering here, you're going to feel much better about yourself. Much better about yourself. And you're going to be able to not deal with people like this. You know what I mean? Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please click the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Be blessed.